Hello, a few weeks ago we showed you a video on soil preparation with this garden bed down here. At the time the soil needed to settle. That's been done, I've bought the plants, the weather is perfect for planting so that we can get the plants in before winter sets in. I thought you might like to see what I'd chosen. This side of the house faces north, so it does get a lot of sun. We also have this massive liquid amber tree which overshadows the garden for part of the day. So I needed to make sure that I chose plants that were happy in both sun and part shade. I wanted plants that were attractive to both bees and other beneficial insects, and I want colour throughout the seasons. I'm going to show you what I've chosen. To start off with, I wanted to choose an evergreen shrub which can act as a foundation of the garden and which I can keep quite tightly pruned. So I have chosen this Hebe. This one is called Hebe Inspiration. This is something I've chosen as opposed to a box hedge, partly because we've already got a box hedge around the garden and because this has got a much looser and relaxed habit, which I love. So I've chosen 3 of these. The one thing I left in this garden bed was this Salvia Megan's Magic. This has a really long flowering period from spring to autumn with these gorgeous mauve and white flowers, and it grows to about 1.5 metres in height, so is great against this dark wall. I'm going to prune that back after flowering so it comes back with lots of bushy growth in spring. I've chosen this Salvia Limelight to balance out the back of the garden. It will grow to about the same height as Megan's Magic and will have these beautiful lime green and blue flowers from summer through to winter. These little guys are Euphorbia Wolf. It's hard to believe that these are going to grow to about 1 metre in height. They have these massive beautiful green flowers from late winter until summer. These self-seed very easily. That's what these are down here because they've come from another plant in the garden, but you can control that. They're easy to grow. This one's a little bit hard to see, but this is bog sage. It's a herbaceous perennial which dies right down after flowering in autumn, comes straight back up in long willowy stems in spring with these beautiful light blue flowers. Another sage, this one is called Russian sage. I've chosen a few of these to run along the centre of the garden because I like the soft grey-green foliage. I think it'll balance out with the darker greens of the garden. They produce these beautiful lavender-like flowers from spring through to autumn. Echinacea, also called coneflower, is another herbaceous perennial that dies right down in winter and shoots back up again in spring. This one is Echinacea purpurea, and this one here is powwow. I love this white one. The bees love them. This is yellow buttons or Chrysocephalum desert flame. This is a native evergreen plant. I love this silver foliage and it flowers with these gorgeous yellow button-like flowers all year. I've transplanted these lamb's ears or Stachys byzantina from other parts of the garden. They are so easy to grow, so easy to divide, and this foliage really balances out well against the darker colours. Still got a couple of things to add, but the basic garden is now in place. I can't wait to see it flowering once the weather warms up again. I hope this might have given you a few ideas for your garden, and I'll see you next time. Bye.